Chiron in the second house or Chiron in Taurus. Now this placement here says that their wound healer will definitely be something about what they value or materialistic good or earthly things or being realistic or practical. So they will go through things that deals with money or deal with things that they value until they might don't have value, until they don't care for money, or until they either save money, they will learn how to save money, or they will be a spinner. So they will go through it and they will all be worried about money and be depressed about money and about how others have more than they have. They will go through things like that, things that they can't afford and that they want to afford and they want to achieve. They will go through things dealing with that. They will go through it so much until they actually know that money isn't the source, money ain't the answer, but money could be very usable in this life. They will learn how to use money and teach you about money and how to be a good financer. Either that or they will either go down on this placement. So it's up to the individual how they handle this energy. But this is the wound healer once they go through the lessons of life that deals with the good life, because this is Chiron in the second house, which is the good life, having things, living good and always want to live a relaxed life. But these people have it hard. They will learn that everything ain't easy as they want it. And with this placement right here, with this Taurus placement, they will learn how to accept the bad with the good. They will learn how to use the bad and turn it to good. They'll be like the chemist, because this is all about what they will go through, because Venus is the good life. And so Chiron will be like your wound healer, what you will go through, the wounds you'll go through. So the wound will be not very easy. And so after they go through all the hard times, after they go through even being scandal or cheated on or cheated with, because their relationships too, because you got Venus right there, these people will learn how to relate to people and will learn how to deal with people. They will learn how to get their money right, and they will teach people about how to get their money right. They also will learn how to live in a helpful and productive way without going through the hard times that they already went through. So after they go through it, it will take a while for them to get over it, because this is a fixed energy. And after they get over it, they will win at the end. So poverty, what they fear, they will get over that. Also, they will get over spending money attitude, and they will learn how to save money and where to put their money, and they will learn how to prosper, and they'll have the prosperity type mentality and abundance, and they will value money as something that's useful in his life, but they will learn not to be materialistic, because they will see what will happen to people that's so materialistic. They will see the downfall of others who so into their materialistic self. So they will learn about people also who are materialistic, those who have wealth. They will learn that money is power. At the early age, they will learn that. So they will want money until they experience the downfall of that, and they will see that money ain't all that they think it is. So they will learn how to use money productive, because they might be the type who want to spend some things but couldn't afford it, or their parents couldn't afford it when they were young. And so when you got Chiron in the second house or Taurus, this is their wound healer. Being able to be in good relationships and being secure. Secure is the main thing. And to be secure for them is to be able to support themselves, to be able to have. And so they will learn that. They will learn that they got to work, and that fast living to get that money isn't the answer. They will learn that the best way is to work for it. And they will achieve, because they got all the energy to achieve, because you got Taurus right here. This house of Taurus. So in the subconscious, they will learn not to let money overtake them and worry about money all the time, because they so security oriented that they worry about money so much. And so when dealing with their relationship, they will learn that their relationship shouldn't be based off of what somebody have or materialistic stuff, Or they will learn that they should have a partner who want to have the same go getter attitude, get that money attitude. So either or. So the thing about this right here, and so with this placement here, Chiron in the second house of Taurus, these people will learn how to control their wants and their sexual desires and their sensuality. They will learn how to control themselves. They will learn also, because they will go through it. They will go through things that deals with they're always desiring to have sex, or they're always desiring to have money, and they will learn to not be possessive over people and places and things. They will learn that material way ain't the way. They'll learn the spiritual self is looking within themselves. So once they do that, they can create a life. They will learn how to create a routine that's good for them and not bad for them. And also, they will learn that things happen unexpectedly too. So they will learn to adapt to change, because this is a fixed sign. So when we talk about Chiron in the second house or Taurus, we talking about people who can be very possessive and use their family members as possessions, and those who in their life as possessions. Anything that's valued to them as possessions. So they will learn. They will learn that people, places, and things ain't possessions. You know what I mean? And that it's temporary. They will learn all of this so they can teach you. They can teach you to not be so materialistic, and that money is used to live. You know what I'm saying? Not to be over materialistic and be all about money all the time. And that it's cool to get money, but it's how you use the money. And they will teach you to not about being possessive. And they will learn not to try to keep up with the Joneses and learn how to do their own thing. They will learn all of that. They will learn not to try to compete with others when it comes to getting money, and that it's cool to do their own thing, be their own person, and to value their own spirit, their own self in the spiritual way. Because we're talking about value, they will learn how to build themselves or to value things in the real way, which is spiritually. So once they learn that, these people got the ability to be an empath, because they can be all about love. They can teach you the true self-love within. And plus, they're already earthly, so they hold the energy within their being. So they can feel your pain. And so how they think and how they act and how they always worry about money, it can tear them down, because they can feel the pain in their soul and in their body, even though they might be cool and calm, but deep within they hurt. So after they get over all of this, they can build the real value of what life is about and really live a good life when they become more in tune with the spirit within themselves. So basically, they could balance out, not just be material, but they could balance out the material and spiritual intertwine and bring it as one. But they can be the ones who could help you prosper, who could help you rise up. And they don't got to worry about the haves and have-nots. They don't have to be a part of the haves and have-nots, because they will understand people who have and don't have. So, like, at a young age, they done seen so many people get judged because of money. They seen people who had money had more power than those who didn't. And so these people could have wanted power, but then they learned that power, a lot of people felt from their power. So they can learn what money can do. They can learn that money isn't it. You know what I mean? But money can be used to live a productive life. So they could turn all this around, because in their early life, it's all about them having things, because they were so poor, or if they wasn't poor, they were going through things that dealing with money. And so they will have some type of struggle, because money is their security. So that's how they felt. But when they become spiritual, they'll learn that the spirit is the true value and true security. So once they learn this, they will even prosper more. And then they can be able to give to those who poor. They want to help those who don't have. And so they want to show those how to prosper, how to grow a garden and prosper, how to build a business and prosper. And they want people to go for it and get that money so they can live a productive life. So this type uh Chiron in the second house of Taurus that I'm talking about. So once they get over all this struggles, the pains, go through relationships until they can be very isolated because they don't have enough. They feel that they don't have enough money to take care of a family or to take care of their kids, so they might don't want kids, or they might don't want a girlfriend or a wife because they think that they ain't got enough money to take care of them, so they got to have enough money to take care of their mate to feel comfortable or the kid. So these people want to be providers. So once they get over all this, they will learn that the spirit is the source, and they will help them reach the true essence of what they're supposed to do and what they're supposed to be. So we can talk about Chiron in the second house or Taurus. This is what we're talking about here. We're talking about those who want to live a good life, but once they balance out with the spiritual realm, they will. And don't worry about money and know that it will naturally come to them. So they will go through things and they will learn. They'll be able to teach you about this, about being materialistic, about having things, about your wants, about values. So right here, it goes down right here. So this is all I have to say. And this is what it be. Ashe.